Guys, we don't really have a plan. But we're going fishing anyways. Status update. We've been seeing redfish. Unfortunately, they've been seeing us first. The water's a little bit murky, which isn't a bad thing, especially as it's getting warmer. Actually was helping us out a few days ago, the murkier water. But one of the issues we're having with the seducer we've been using is it's having weight on it, so it's not getting down to the redfish level. So they're not really seeing the fly. So we're gonna try something a little more crabby and try to get it down more to their level and hopefully put a fish in the boat. We'll see. We're kind of winging it today, so see what happens. Here's our red. He's at your 1 o'clock, moving towards noon. I lost him. Put it down around him.
Think he's gonna see the boat and then take off. That is a nice one. I don't even know what to call this fly.
Actually like more of a top water fly, so just deer hair and then a strip of rabbit off the back. But when you pull it in the water, it like sinks down a little bit, and since we're fishing so shallow, it sinks down to right at their depth. It's perfect.
Redfish.
turn. He's going right. Further. Yes! Oh, he's got. Oh, there he is. Shit, I'm slacking.
Action.
Oh, he swallowed that thing.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe page to get you pliers. Oh, buddy.
Downwind cast. Slurped it.
Well, we found some redfish, which was a major plus. Honestly, I think what happened, the tide started coming in, and we were finding all these fish right on the edge of a channel coming in onto this flat. So I think that they were coming in with the tide, getting ready to feed, because every single one of them was hammering the flies, not messing around. But pretty cool. Definitely learned some things today, which is great. And yeah, no plan, still made it happen. Feels pretty good. Hit like, hit subscribe, and yeah, see you guys next week. All that other stuff that you say at the end of a video.